Ooh. Hello, it's Giz Chaka. Yom, hello, you're not first, unfortunately. Hello, 143 Sing, you're here for the donate. No, oh shoot. Hi. Hello, good it's cool. How are you all today? Yeah. How's everybody going? You're good? What do you mean you just docked your friend's number to your friends? What? Super dude. Louis for life, thank you for subscribing. No 143 Singman. No, I didn't know he'd be here. Alright, so wait, I'll wait a bit more and then I'll just explain for now. So basically, in a past community post, I posted asking for your K-pop hot take / confessions. You just dock your friend's number. Oh gosh, what did you do? I'll do fresh haircut. Yeah, I got a haircut. Ta-da. Do you want to see it? Yeah, you probably don't want to see me do it again. Did I like Promise Next Comeback? Yes, you can watch my reaction to it on my channel. Stream Supersonic by Promise 9. Yeah, hold on. Oh, one of your friends said they're gonna call them. Oh gosh. Well, okay then. Okay then. Yeah, so I asked you all on a Google form in a community post, asking for your K-pop confession / hot takes, and I'm gonna read them out live. And I asked them the ones that you wanted me to read live, so I'm ready. And yeah, I'm just gonna wait for, like, I'll wait once the 5 minute thing when Jiggy starts. So yeah, how is everyone going? Are we all good? We all good, everyone? You didn't see that? You can still add it. It's still up. Just go on my community post, add your hot take, and it's all good. It's still up. Apologies. Apologies for my burping. But thank you. Oh, 143 Sungmin. Okay, so all right. Well, if you really well, since it's pretty much $8, here's 4 egg yolks. Okay. 143 Cinnamon, you're the bane of my existence, I guess. But okay, here's the egg yolk. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Mm, 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 mm. You happy? You happy with that? You happy with that egg yolk? That's 4 egg yolk right there. Your eyes, my heart. Oh my god. What are the sound? On those egg yolk sounds? On those egg yolk sounds? I don't know what egg yolk sounds are. Oh my gosh. But there you go. You happy? Absolute sadness. But it is what it is, you know? You just gotta do what I gotta do. Please say I'm 5. 5. I'm 5. I'm 5. You know, I'm 5. So yeah. All right, let's read some hot takes slash confessions. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So let's get your responses. Oh gosh, responses. Yeah. Okay. Starting off with the first confession slash hot take. I don't mind short songs. I don't really get what the huge deal is. If a song is good, I would listen to it despite it being short. I've seen people dislike songs just because they are short. Ooh, this chorus is catchy. The beat is good, but it's short, so I don't like it. That's just stupid. Now, I will admit, I'm one of those people that does prefer a longer song. Like, I want it to be like 3 to 3.5 minutes. But that doesn't. But just because a song is less than 3 minutes doesn't mean I dislike it. I would just be like, oh, I prefer it for it to be a longer song, but it's still a good song. But to automatically dislike it just because it's short, I mean, like Get Up by New Jeans, it's like less than a minute, and I would still say I do love it. It's a really great song with really great vocals, really great instrumental. It's a really great song. Like whether or not I find a song good or not isn't dependent on the length, but I do wish songs like, especially the title track at least, I want it to be longer. So I understand where you're coming from. You shouldn't completely dislike a song just because of the length, but um, if you prefer a longer song like me, I understand. If you don't mind about the length at all, then it's all good. It's all good. So I understand. Okay. Here's the next hot take slash confession. I can't speak today. Confession. Uh, Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, one for the segment. Okay, here you are. Another four. Hmm. Okay. Okay, here's just one really big one, okay? Three, two, one. Tuan 배고파. How's that? How's that? Okay, right. I need to do Eggo. Eggo. I need to do magnetic dance. I haven't done the magnetic dance. I'll do Eggo magnetic dance just for all of you. Okay. My hypervisor is Jacob's Australia. Okay. Alright. Here. 3, 2. This time I want you like it's magnetic. You. There you go. That should be enough for it. That should be enough for it. There you go. Supersonic or Love Bomb? Love Bomb is too iconic. But yeah, there's your Egger and Magnetic Dance for every live. So yeah, there we go. Anyways, off to the hot takes and confessions. Okay. Next one. I think Le Sserafim will be fine. I've seen a lot of K-tubers making videos about the downfall of Le Sserafim, but I think they'll improve a lot in their upcoming comeback, Le Sserafim fighting. I feel like Le Sserafim's next comeback, I feel like the next song is gonna be so amazing, regardless of the vocals or the rap or the way they sing it. I think it's gonna be so amazing that people call this song will be a contenders and do a full 180 on the hate train, being like, oh, this song is actually so good, so that the Seraphim are amazing, and then they become one of the most loved K-pop groups once again as they were before. So I don't think yeah, I'm pretty sure like it's not the Seraphim's downfall. It's just like it's like, what is it, a pothole, you know, not even a bumble, right? Just a little pothole. It's like, they had one bad performance, let's fill out this pothole because this pothole is causing bad things, but at the end of the day it can be fixed. The Seraphim is super talented, so yeah, the Seraphim not gonna have a downfall, especially anytime soon. All right, so next one. Okay, this is a confession. I used to think that soloist was a group name instead of just a single person. Honestly, considering the amount of absurd K-pop group names there are. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Laura. Um, yeah, so I can see Soloist being a K-pop group name. Like, there's so many K-pop group names I just say. avant-garde and so different just to differentiate from themselves from other artists. So I can totally see why you would see soloists as a K-pop group. Hot take: Blackpink has good music, but get too overrated at one point that I get pissed. I understand that. I understand that. My bias in From is Nine is Sserafim. Yes. Confessions on Public. What the hell? Yeah. 143 million. You really wanna? My favorite group is From is Nine, by the way, and my bias is Sarah for all of the asking. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. I'm really contemplating. Okay. You ready? You all ready? Okay. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Twonkyong. What's wrong with me? What was that? My K-pop crush is Sserafim. Alright, Isa, asking Cheon or Yunjin, and I'd say Cheon because she's my bias and Aizen as well. Do I like COC? I'll miss them. I totally miss them. Okay. Eunice is underrated. I can see that. Okay. Alright. There's the next thing. Alright. Next one. Okay, so this is a hot take. I think that K-pop groups nowadays suck at singing. I mean, like, it's not their fault. The companies nowadays just release newborn babies with newborn vocals into the wild, aka the K-pop world. Okay. Let me just talk about this hot take for a second. Let me talk about this hot take for a second. Yeah, so I totally see what you mean by that. I don't think the reason why K-pop idols nowadays their vocals aren't as good as like back in the day. It's because I feel like K-pop companies now focus their budget and their money onto the production and more so the performance of the K-pop group because like I think K-pop nowadays is now much more focused on the dance, the performance, the music videos, the concept photos. It's a much more visually forward industry more than before. And I think that's also because back in the day, K-pop stands, mainly netizens, were very critical on the visuals and how K-pop idols looked and how the music videos looked. So K-pop nowadays has really tried to take a focus onto having a visually striking piece of art, I guess. And I guess that also means that they no longer focus as much on the vocals. They just make sure that they are able to sing well. And I feel like with the amount of hate that K-pop idols get nowadays due to their vocals is a bit much, but I will honestly say they are not on the same level as say second gen idols or third gen idols. That is my opinion on that. So I understand why, but and also yes, they are very young, but young people can be trained and can still sing very well. But I think that K-pop idols should debut youngest 19 or 18. Yeah. Another hot take. Blackpink is overrated, and their recent songs weren't doing any good either. To say they're overrated, I can see why people say they're overrated, but like if you are able to garner such a success, then you garner such a success. And I feel like the whole stigma of being overrated has fluctuated a lot nowadays because like if you're able to be successful and garner an audience and like be able to entertain people in such a way regardless whether you got help from a company in the past or like you just got lucky or whatever, then the game's the game. If you're successful, you're successful. So I can't really say Blackpink is overrated, but I will say yes, their recent songs aren't as good as their past ones. Okay, it's your last one, yeah? Last one. Okay. Okay, Eggo. What Eggo shall I do? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay, here we go. You're ready? You're ready? Okay, three. Okay. Uh, okay. You're ready? Cat ears. Okay. True. Darling in the cool man. Oh, that didn't even look. It's the... All right. Well, that's the last one because nobody else is going to be able to pay for the egg yolk. So, too bad, so sad. Wow. Wow. Anyways, next one. This is another hot take. Korean OSTs and soft songs, I don't know what they are called, are really underrated in the international world. I believe they're talking about ballads, and I can totally see why they're underrated, but I guess it doesn't have that mainstream appeal that mainstream K-pop has. Because I feel like in terms of music, this year, in terms of like girly pop music, the big three has been Chaperone, um, S- Sabrina Carpenter, and wait, hold on. I said this to Anu. What did I say? Hold on. Sabrina Carpenter, Chaperone, and Charlie XCX has been the big three in the girly pop in girly pop genre this year. And I feel like that's kind of like the mainstream type of direction uh for music in general. And I feel like ballads just don't tend to whatchamacallit, just don't have that appeal that it can garner from the quote unquote mainstream audience, the Western media, and all that. So I would say it's underrated because like it's like ballads and OSTs are purely based on the vocals and the singing and like a story that can be told through a song. So I can see why it's underrated. So totally get you, totally get you. Tomorrow by Together and 17 have the best B sides. Okay, in fourth gen, honestly, besides from its nine, I'd say so. Out of boy groups, I'd say so. However, out of all time, I'd say BTS still has the best B sides. Like, say what you will about them, but their B sides are a huge factor on why they have become the goat of K-pop and why they have been seen as the idols that have paved the way for the international market for K-pop. So yeah, B sides are actually a huge part of K-pop groups, and I wish companies focused a lot more on that as well. Another hot take. I feel like K-pop fans who thinks that the idol should never get married or have a lover are weird and are too obsessed. It is okay on a joke level, but when it gets serious, they start hating on the idols just because they are dating is just too much. I 100% agree. Now, I basically, my content has been based around me being, what on earth? My content has been based around basically being a huge Formless 9 stand, a huge Flover. And Serum is my ultimate bias, and I have made jokes that, like, oh yeah, she's my wife, she's my girlfriend, I'm in love with her, and all that, on a joke level. But if news actually came out saying that she's confirmed to be in a relationship or even confirmed to be getting married, I'd be happy for her because I'm her fan. I don't genuinely want to marry her or date her. I don't know her on that personal level. I don't know what she's like in real life. I don't know how she would treat me. I don't know how I would treat her. So if she just randomly popped up and be like, "Hey, let's go on a date," I'd be like, this is a bit awkward." So like, and like, there's been rumors where she's like, turns out she's dating, acting musicians, I believe Chan Hyuk, and if she is dating him, then good on her. She's in a relationship, happy in a relationship. I know Chang Hyuk is a really great guy, so I'd feel happy for her. Well, with any guy that seems like a great guy, I'd be happy for her. She's my bias, yeah, but doesn't mean I actually want to marry her, and I don't want her to get married and be single forever. I'm just a fan of her music. I'm a fan of her, the way she entertains us, but doesn't mean I actually want to marry her. And a lot of K-pop stars need to get that through their head. Your faves don't want you like that. All right, like yeah, you can joke about it, but once you get serious about it and start hating on the idols and be one of the reasons why J-Rock and Karina broke up, you have a problem. You need to get a life. What is wrong with you? It is what it is. Like I'd say let idols date, but idols are definitely dating in their personal life because that's a normal thing to do. Because like I'd say dating is very common within the same working industry because if you're in the same working industry, right, you have the same goals, the same values, the same motivations, and then you meet people that have those same ideals. and also go through the same stress as you, and like they will understand you, and then obviously you're prone to be into each other. That's just how it is. That's just how love works. So yeah, that's my take on it. Minors should never be idols, and be able to be trainees at age 16 or above. I honestly 100% agree. I think idols should only be allowed to audition at 16, and then youngest to debut, like 18, 19 international age. But yeah, if if there's a K-pop group with the magnet is 20, I feel very comfortable listening to that group. Whereas with New Jeans, when they just randomly popped up on my notifications, I was like, okay, let's listen to the song. I enjoyed it, and I was like, they look very young. And I searched up the age, and I felt very weird about it. And I know like they're living their dream, they're enjoying themselves, they're making good music, but like like living your, what is it, your definitive years, the years where you try to get to know yourself, understand yourself, and trying to make your own identity. Living that part of your life in pub in a huge public stage in front of a camera with millions of people watching, it's going to be very difficult and very damaging to your mental health, to how you see yourself, and yeah, it's just very difficult in general. And I wish that cable companies really focused on that type of, what, like, part of growing up when it comes to being a cable idol, because like you make a lot of mistakes when you're very young. Like I know I made a lot of mistakes when I'm very young, and I apologize for all of those mistakes because I thought, oh, I'm being funny, I'm being clever, but in reality, I'm just being stupid. I was a stupid child. I was stupid when growing up. So like when you're growing up, you need to have like a much more private, personal, deep in who you are as a person, and not be afraid to make mistakes in your everyday life. So that's why it's important to debut as an adult. And also, when you're young, you still don't truly know what you want to do with your life. Because when I was 16, 17, I was planning to go military. Like, this is 100% true. I was planning to go military after I graduated high school, and I didn't. And then now looking back at it, I'm very happy that I did not join the military when I was younger, because I wouldn't have been able to do the things I would have done if I did go. And if I did go, I don't know what would have happened, but if I did, I would have been in a military base during COVID years, and that would not have been good for me, especially me being very young. So, yeah, that's just how it is. So, yeah, being young is a very important part of your life. So, if you're very young, I know most of you are, please make sure to really find yourself, find out who you are, who you want to be, and take your time with it. There's no rush. I'm 23. I'm still finding out more about myself. I'm planning for this to be my career, to be my future, and I'm working on it. And listen, if you're like even 3 or 2 years younger than me, you still have a lot of time. There's a whole life ahead of us. We just got to keep going forward. And we're very young. We're going to make mistakes, and that's okay, because that means we are growing up, we are living, and that's how you become human. That's pretty much it. Hyunjin is one of the most stylish K-pop idols. Yes, that was just a huge leap. I went from growing up is a very important part of your life, and then Hyunjin, yes, he has that drip. Changbin, Junhoney, Sugar, Vernon are the best male rappers out there. Changbin, Juhan, and Sugar, I see that. Vernon, he's good, but I don't think he's the best in 17 by itself. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Escapes is better. Honestly, my personal opinion, my favorite fourth gen rapper is either Han or Mingy. I'm leaning more towards Mingy, if I'm being completely honest. And I feel like the two best rappers in K-pop of all time are G Dragon and Sugar. And Top is also up there. Top is also up there. Yeah, that's the top three in my opinion. So yeah, for me, my top rappers it would be Sugar, Top. It's my personal taste. My personal taste. Sugar, Top, GD, RM. That's my top four. Yeah. Like I love J Hope's rap, but I see him more as a dancer. Like J Hope's rapping is amazing, but his dancing is bar none. So that's how I see it. Baby Monster and NMIX are the best new gen groups. Okay, that's I see why you think they're the best new gen groups, but to me, they're not Kiss of Life, and that's all I'm gonna say for that. That's all I'm gonna say for that. Oh, here's a big hot take. Here's a bit hot take. I'm talking a lot. Maestro was horrible. 17 already made a grand song which is super. In my opinion, 17 will make a no effort and bad song and carrots will be milking it when in fact it isn't even that good. Don't get me wrong, I love some of their old music, but Maestro does not deserve all their praise y'all are forcing on it. Mm. Okay, well, Maestro is definitely not their best song, but it's not horrible in my opinion. I enjoy it. I like empty choruses and the choreo that goes with it. I really enjoy it. I kind of like that sound. So, but I understand the hot take. That song is not for everyone. That's what I say. That's what I say. Except for YG girl groups, I don't really enjoy girl group raps. I don't really like the flow compared to the boy groups. Honestly, yeah, girl group raps they can be tend to very jarring, very annoying, and I will say not all YG girl raps are that good. And if I'm being completely honest, like the way that K-pop girl group raps are made, it's like a nice melody going on, and do 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 na na no na na no na na na, and it's just like, what is that? That doesn't go well with the song. Why did you add that? Like, you can make a good rap flow with the song. And like apparently, like from what I've heard, K-pop female trainees, the main way they learn through rap is Nicki Minaj, and Nicki Minaj is good, but she's not the only female rapper. Listen to Doja Cat, listen to Megan Thee Stallion, and you can listen to other rappers. Like if you want to be good at rapping and understand what rap is like, I personally recommend listening to MF Doom and Mos Def. Those two rappers are two of my favorite rappers ever. They're amazing. My favorite song by Mos Def is Hip Hop. My favorite MF Doom song, who was it with? Was it Rock McCain? Hold on, let me pull up my imagery. What was it called? Rock Cocaine. Rock McCain. What am I thinking? The song is called Rock Cocaine Flow, and it is by uh, De La Soul and MF Doom. That's a really great song, and Hip Hop by Mos Def also a really great song. I feel like those two songs, if if you want to be like into rap or be a really good rapper, I recommend listening to those two songs, those two artists, Mos Def and MF Doom. They're amazing. They're so good. So yeah. Okay, this is a good one. I knew if you're still there, listen to this one. Eyelid is not copying New Jeans. Owl. Hmm? Owl? Why is that owl? Okay. It is Dreamcore, while New Jeans is Y2K. Why? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. There's multiple ones in this. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah, Islet is not copying New Jeans. There are similarities, but it's not carbon copy. And they're under the same company. Like, I will say that Blackpink and 21 have more similarities than Islet and New Jeans. That's my honest take. Like, yeah, that's all I'll say. YG is wasting Baby Monster's talent by adding elements of Blackpink to bring popularity. I feel like with YG, with every YG song, whenever you listen to it, you can always be like, "Oh yeah, this is a YG song," and that is a double-edged sword because people be like, "Oh yeah, the YG sound," but then it's like, do they have anything else in the SoundCloud in the sound library? Sorry, like it feels like each song all sounds a bit too similar to each other. If you get what I mean. So, because like every YG song is like slow intro, hook, verse, chorus, verse, chor- chorus, bridge, and then double time chorus. That is like 90% of YG songs. So I understand what you mean. I feel like I feel like every single group having their own identity and own sound is very important for a K-pop group to be successful. Also, Ahyun deserved the Hold on. I can deserve the criticism, but not the hate. Her dancing did not match the group, but more of a solo performance, and Monsties are taking it too far. She deserved the criticism, not the hate, but Monsties are portraying her as a poor soul, but when other idols do this, they don't share the same empathy. Okay, I understand that. I can't really have a say in this because I don't really know much about Ahyun, but you know, people say that Ahyun screams too much. Hmm. Okay, I don't know much about Baby Monster, so I can't really say much about it. But like constructive criticism is okay. Don't fully insult or bully an idol. All right, just let the idols be idols. Let them do their thing. Okay. Here's a confession. I watch and hype in vampire fan fiction sometimes, but sometimes I mean most of the time. I will say most of my audience are either engines or stay, and I totally see that. So I'm not surprised by that. I know this is kind of popular, but Blackpink should disband. I honestly, if Blackpink disbanded, not much difference will happen considering how active they are. They have recently have had like a fan sign event, which is really nice, and they had the 8 year anniversary thing, which is very cute to see. But like considering how they are all doing by themselves, they'll all be doing fine. If they had consistent comebacks, then I would 100% disagree. But considering how YG handles them, I honestly wouldn't see much of a huge drastic difference if Blackpink disband. But I don't want them to disband. I love Blackpink, but if they did disband, I wouldn't feel much of a difference. So yeah. Hmm. Yeah. It's kind of like 21. Like when they disbanded, it's like yeah, it happened. It's like it would be like that. I had a fat. Oh wait, no. Okay, so I remember these next two ones. I don't need to read because apparently somebody's brother read the confessions on here, so I won't read them out. But okay. Oh, here's a. I'm talking a lot, and it takes a lot of breath for me. So here we go. Okay, if you're asking, alright. So N Jeans, you're asking me for my enhyping bias. I already said it earlier, but the fact that you're still asking shows that you're not listening. So maybe you should just stop asking. Alright. So next confession, or this is a hot take. Idols should call out their toxic fandom openly and denounce them. I'm so depressed today because armies are attacking Moonbin and Seungkwan to remove spotlight from Sugar. I hope one day in K-pop industry, idols really call out such pathetic losers, even from their even if they're from their own fandom, and sue them and block them from all social media. I am out of words. Okay, yeah, I feel like K-pop idols they just say, "Oh yeah, we are going to sue this person. We are going to um watch out for malicious posts and all that," but they don't like publicly say, "Why you do this? Why you doing that?" Like what I do, as you saw just now. But yeah, I don't think because I'm pretty sure K-pop idols aren't allowed to do that. I'm pretty sure K-pop companies train them to be like, um, yeah, hey, you can't say bad things to your fans and all that. So yeah, I know I could never be a K-pop idol because if that was a thing that I could never do, then I could never do lives because that's basically what my lives are. Huh? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, yeah. Honestly, calling out toxic people, I think it should be okay. It would like tell them privately first if they're being toxic second time. Really tell them privately. If they're being toxic a third time, let them know. Let them know. That's what I do. The three strike thing. Yuna fits the eyelid aesthetic. They just keep giving her ugly clothes that don't fit her. Pants under a skirt is criminal. Let me see eyelid. Wait, hold on. Let me type in eyelid group photo. Alright, let's see. Images. Okay. So here's the problem. Which one is Yuna? I don't know all the members if I'm being honest with Eyelid. I know Anu will hate me because she keeps trying to teach me about Eyelid. I don't know much about Eyelid. I know there's Mocha, there's Wani, and then which one is Yuna? And then there's also Minju, and then there's who's the fifth member? Three segment. Why are you Mocha, that's the one. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Thank you, Anu. So that's Mocha. Oh, Iroha. Iroha. Wait, is Iroha the maknae? Is Mocha the maknae or Iroha the maknae? Which one's the Japanese maknae? Is it Iroha or is it Mocha? I don't know, but yeah. Wonderful Three Singman gave me Egyo. Gave me Egyo. It's Roha? Iroha. Aroha. Okay. So I knew Aroha. I just knew Mocha was the name. I know nothing about Islet except this time I want you, like it's magnetic, you, super equivalent, ha, ha. Alright, but yeah. So here is the Eggo. Oh wait, Mok. Oh, okay. So Mocha and Aroha are both Japanese. Oh, okay. I thought it was like an hyphen situation. I thought Beatles just has like always just one Japanese member. Okay. Okay. And Minju's okay. I'll make sure to remember about Islet. But here's the Eggo because Cinnamon 143 Cinnamon donated, so here it is. Okay. It's just gonna be a little one, okay? 3, 2, 1. My K-pop man and mysteries keep you alive. Wow. 143 Cinnamon, you did this just before you went to bed, huh? Just before you went to bed. How dare you? Okay. Here is another Eggo for 143 Cinnamon to say goodnight to. Okay? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Na, 자자요. I just why? Just why? Why? Why does it have to be this way? Why? Why? It be that way? What? I only just tipped $2. What? Well, since you tipped $2, okay. I just saw another tip for $2. Hold on. Hold on. I just need to confirm that you tipped $2 to my stream elements thing. It's confirmed. Yep, it's confirmed. Okay. So here's another Egger. Great. New jeans are so cool, but since they come this game in K-pop, things are wild, bunnies are exaggerated. Okay. Here's another Egger since somebody donated $2, okay? 3, 2, One. 진짜 고마워요. What is that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Uh, what do you mean I'm so good at it? I'm not good at it. No. Yeah, KBS is more strict for female. Oh, 100%. 100%. New jeans are so cool since so cool, but since they came in K-pop, things are wild. Bunnies are exaggerating. I see what you mean there. I definitely see what you mean. Yeah, ever since I see what you mean. Yeah. But this is what it is. The game is a game. Okay, motivation for academics and working out. So here's the thing. You shouldn't be motivated. You should discipline yourself. You should stick. All right, today I got to study for at least 20 minutes. Today I got to go do a workout. You don't be like, maybe I should work out, but I don't know if I feel like it. It's not whether or not you feel like it or not. You have to do it. You should do it. It's better if you do it. If you don't do it, then you didn't do what you could have done today. It is what it is. So just do it. Just go for it. If you don't do it, then what? You're lazy? Come on now. Do the things you need to do. I just did leg and back today. So yeah. This is an interesting confession. I'm so in love with 17, I think all Taylor Swift songs are about them. I don't know the title for many Taylor Swift songs. Is it Troublemaker? I knew you were trouble when you walked in. There's that one. I'm feeling 22. Um you were on the phone with your girlfriend. She's upset. She's talking about something that you said. Romeo, take me somewhere we could be alone. I've been waiting. No, love story, baby, just say. What is that song called? That's the only one I know. Okay, got the beat in Super M when that necessary. Oh, like the concept is really cool. It's like an Avengers Assemble, but overall, it didn't really do much, if I'm being honest. But it is what it is. Thought Soloist was a group name. A lot of people think Soloist is a group name. Fair enough. Oh, Stray Kids is the biggest fourth gen boy group currently. As much as others try to say it's in hyping on TXT, it's not. I love them all, but don't get me wrong. But they can't compare to the amount of fans, headlines, and awards Stray Kids has gotten over the years. Facts. I 100% agree. If I'm being honest, yeah, I agree with that. That's true. That's what I'm going to say. That's what I'm going to say. Hybe needs to stop debuting so many groups and learn to help the current ones instead of doing anything with groups like the Sserafim. You send off YouTube comments, plus they only pay attention to popular groups, so small groups won't even have the chance to be popular. Yeah, I feel like I say this so many times. I believe in the saying that too many cooks in the kitchen will cause a fire. If you have too many groups and you can't manage them, then you're gonna have a difficult time. You shouldn't disband any of the groups at all. All the groups that you have now are actually generally really good and really successful, but you just need to have a better control of managing them. That's it. And you have so many employees to manage them, so yeah, it's really comes down to management. Someone said F you Pletus. Someone says, I don't know anything Stray Kids related would be fine, but I am dying here because I have UN more than United Nations, and I got Cyprus as my country, and this country has. Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole. Oh, okay. This is a big one. This is a big one. So everyone, prepare yourselves. This is a big confession. So let's get ready. Hybe really throwing money everywhere except for vocal training. Like they tried to buy Stray Kids 3 times for 1 billion, but smart JY Poppy said no. Then they tried to sabotage them. I'll say more about that later. When Island won over Baywon, it's quite clear that Hybe paid for them to win, right? Stray Kids, uh, Stray Kids was supposed to headline Lollapalooza, but then TXT suddenly did it after them, and Hype paid Lollapalooza to falsely advertise that TXT was the first group to headline when it was clear that Stray Kids had already done that before them. Unfortunately, some mowers are spreading false information about this, and it's frustrating. It's hard to ignore the fact that something fishy is going on, especially when Felix and Hyunjin became Louis Vuitton and Versace ambassadors, and TXT suddenly became DEO ambassadors out of nowhere without attending any events or hinting at it. Then, some mowers started bashing Louis Vuitton and Versace, saying they are unpopular, which doesn't make sense. Furthermore, how come three of Hype's groups were nominated for Group of the Year, but Stray Kids weren't? I'm not saying that the other groups don't deserve it, but Stray Kids have been killing it this year, and it's unfair that they are not getting the recognition they deserve. Moreover, Hype has been buying businesses to do their dirty work, and it's quite evident. On top of all of that, Hype has been taking down Stray Kids' Dome Tour content, thinking it was in Hype Ends. It's embarrassing because they need to review the content before striking something. So yeah, this person, I honestly like. I understand K-pop's a competition, but like, if you have to pay your way to win, like it's some sort of video game, come on now. That like, K-pop should not just K-pop, but art itself, music especially, should not be monopolized, because sound is such a versatile thing that connects people together. So yeah, I can see the connections. It's a bit low key. It's borderline like conspiracy theory stuff, but I see the connections there. So yeah, a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. Oh my gosh, talking too much makes me lose breath. Oh okay. Okay, I don't want to sound like an annoying army or Blink, but to be honest, BTS and Blackpink didn't pave the wave into the global world, and the impact will forever be legendary. Here's my opinion, which I've said so many times. BTS and Blackpink did pave the way, but they wouldn't have been able to pave the way without the K-pop idols that came before them. Because imagine paving the way as an actual paving of the road. You can't make a road without a foundation. The idols that came before them made that foundation for BTS and Blackpink to pave that way for global success for K-pop. That's how it is. International groups like Reach and Cat's Eye will always have K-pop fans as their fans instead of Western fans, where it should be promoting outside of Korea being global. Okay, I see what you. I see you. I see you. I love Baby Monster, but they deserved a less cringe name. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, here's the thing with K-pop names. When we first hear it, it sounds awful, but once we go along further along the line, it just becomes normal. Cause I don't know if anybody remembered when we first had heard the new YG girl group was going to be called Blackpink, we were all like, Blackpink? What is that? There's just colors. Why Blackpink? And now Blackpink is, when you hear the words Blackpink, you immediately think of one of the most successful K-pop girl groups of all time. So the name doesn't really matter as long as it's catchy. That's what it is. Although I do enjoy listening to Touch and Magnetic, they are examples of how girl group debut songs are boring, repetitive, and don't express any talent that the girls have. Now, I've said this to Anu, and Anu, I hope you are currently asleep, but I personally think that. Hold on, something is messing up here. Well, not messing up, I just need to. I personally think that Eyelet could have been the female BTS in a good way. Eyelet 100% can pull off the hip hop girl crush type of concept and the same type of sound that BTS has. They have the vocal range, they have the dance 100%. Aroha 100% has the dance. They could have been a female BTS, in my opinion. But, like, they went for Dreamcore, which is alright, but they really could have gone for, like, a more hip hop type of sound. I would have loved that. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Kiss of Life is the best debut song I've ever heard because it showcased all of their talents. In terms of showcasing all the members' talents, yes, it's the best debut song, but my favorite K-pop debut song would have to be Warrior by BAP. Not like nothing has stood close to that debut song, in my opinion. Although some AI group songs can be catchy. I personally think that AI groups are ridiculous. I honestly think I kind of like the idea of AI groups because, first of all, you can protect the idol's identity in the group. They can just be known for the AI, but then the actual person can like have their own life and not be bombarded with sassing fans and all of that. And also, it'll be much more focused on the vocals if you think about it, because the members that portray the said characters are mainly there for the voice, so people will focus more on the vocals when it comes to AI groups. So yeah, that's what I like about AI groups, in my opinion. You sim for Eugen. You sip for Eugen, even though you're a girl. You can be any gender identity you want to be, just sim for Eugen. It's perfectly okay. Bang Chan is the best leader. Yeah, I see what you mean by Bang Chan is the best leader. My favorite is Sserafim. Obviously, she's my old bias, so obviously I'll say Sserafim is my favorite. But in terms of like undisputed best, as of right now, thank you for subscribing, Kim Micha. As of right now, the K-pop groups are currently active. I will say yes, Bang Chan is probably the best leader, but that's only because RM is in military service. Hot take, hot take. I know, I know. Army's kind of became the worst fandom. Kind of. I'm an army, and I'm like, this is like, some other armies, I'm like, you know, but it is what it is. Even a rookie K-pop group can perform better than Blackpink. Um, in terms of dance and performance, I see what you mean, but Blackpink's energy is almost unmatched. Blackpink have such a great energy when they perform; it's unreal. So that's what I say. Okay, this is a weirdest confession. I kiss my Karina and Yeji posters good night and good morning every day. My photos on my phone is filled with Yeji, and K-pop makes me lesbian. I'm joking. To be honest, I don't know if I am. I love your vids, by the way. From Yeji Star Love. Interesting. I'll just say interesting, in my opinion. My confession is me and my cousin used to share a GIO TikTok account, and we would edit them and do those stupid why K-pop dances are used for IRL, and we got so big to the point we nearly had 100k followers, but then we got banned because one of our Felix videos was too suggestive. It was literally him dancing Maniac. I saw this one. What is it, Anu? What's wrong? What's wrong, Anu? What? What's wrong? You should be asleep. You should be asleep. Why aren't you asleep? Hmm? Hmm? You printed out a Bangchan pics and made them a little shrine for Stray Kids and separate one for just Bangchan. Interesting. Very interesting. So yeah, that's the confession. But yeah. Honestly, with TikTok, you don't know whether you're gonna get banned or not, so who knows, who knows. Nowadays, Dan care more about chart sales, views, etc., more than how good the song really is. Yes, I understand that, but the reason because of that is that the reason that the charting and the voting, all that, is a measurement of their success. And if you're a successful K-pop group, you can keep on going. And here's the thing: you can make amazing music, but not chart the way you're expected to. I know this because I'm a Promise Nine stan. People sleep on their music too much, and it upsets me. But yeah, Promise Nine doing really well, so keep streaming Supersonic by Promise Nine, or I'll stop doing lives. So yeah, charting does make a song successful, but it doesn't make a song good. That's what it is. Hmm. K-pop fans who K-pop fans who say Eyelid or the Seraphim can't sing are hypocrites because they will say we should treat idols like humans, then talk shit over one performance. But pretty much, like they can actually sing. There's clips of them actually singing. Like they can sing. Okay, it's just those moments that we just happen to capture them that they can't sing that well. And you know what? That's a part of their job. That's a part of anyone's job. You're not gonna 100% do your job always well. That's what it is. That's life. Okay. Stop hating on Ida. So it's just so annoying. Your mom said if you marry someone from 80s, that that someone will be your mom's favorite child. This person said if they marry someone from 80s, their mom would think son is their favorite child. That is just okay. 100 likes on a live. We reached 100 likes. Thank you all so much. Appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you all so much. 100 likes on a. That's yo. That's new. I've never seen that. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Okay, next one. Kiss of Life are ruling 5th gen, not Baby Monster. Not Baby Monster. I 100% agree. I couldn't agree anymore. Like, yes, they haven't charted or anything much like that, but for some reason, everybody knows Kiss of Life and everybody knows the members of Kiss of Life. So, that's all I'm going to say. And I'm going to refresh because apparently is there more? Is there more? If not, then we'll stop the live in about 4 minutes or so. Alright, let's go down to the bottom. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's about 20 more. I'll probably we're gonna do a part 2 in this. Okay. Okay, this person prefers Kiss of Life over Le Sserafim. I will say I prefer the song Midas Touch by Kiss of Life. I prefer it more than like okay, if you put all the songs of Le Sserafim and Kiss of Life together, my favorite out of all of them is Midas Touch. But Le Sserafim, I like more of Le Seraphim's music than Kiss of Life because Kiss of Life don't have that much music, and Le Seraphim pretty much have a 100% quality discography. So yeah, they're pretty equal, I'd say. Frobistan is better than New Jeans. I can't objectively say that one K-pop group is better than the other, but I will say I prefer Frobistan over New Jeans because that's my personal taste. You made your older brother an Espa and a Seraphim stand. I'll be making a PowerPoint presentation that explains each group and members and will grade and test him. Okay. I've heard sisters do this. I will say, my sister also got me into K-pop. But all she did was like, hey, Audrey, come watch this K-pop music video. And it was Lucifer by Shiny, and I fell in love with it immediately. And I was like, oh, wow, yeah, I really love K-pop. And then now, here I am. Here I am. It is what it is. It is what it is, you know, sisters do that. Soyeon should stop writing English lyrics, please. Love her, but like, honestly, I just think it adds a really interesting flavor and like a whiplash effect to the songs in a good way. So, you know what, Soyeon, keep using those English lyrics. I'm enjoying them. I don't care what others say. I Am is Ive's worst title track. I Am. Hang on. I Am is Ive's worst title track. I Am is Ive's worst title track. Have they heard Baddie? I'm gonna be honest, Baddie is like definitively the worst one. I like I am I Am is like the best one, and then it's After Like. No, I Am, Love Dive, After Like. That's the top 3. All right, next one. Oh, but you know what? I did 50. I'm just gonna stop it there. Okay, I'm just gonna stop it there. Oh. 11 is a masterpiece. 11 is good, but it's not as good as the other title tracks. So yeah. Oh, gosh, this was a very interesting live. There were a lot of hot takes. Oh my gosh, 111 likes. Angel numbers, appreciate that. And you know what? I'm gonna end the live here. Thank you all so much for joining the live. Thank you for submitting your confessions and hot takes. Please keep sending them in a community post. You can just keep them adding them on. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. Here is a little hug. Take care of yourselves. Drink lots of water, and make sure to have a life. Because most of you are keyboard stands, so you probably don't have one right now. So yes, enjoy yourselves. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you all in a bit. Mwah.